It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the undisputed game of the week. It's the Ravens and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's to the veteran tight end, Carter Landry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 132 yards, and a touchdown.
And that put him over 1,000 yards for the season. And the benchmark for running backs, 1,000 yards. The same for receivers. When you have that kind of a year, you've had a monster one.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They go play action here on first down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Alexander. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising, but they wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Robinson again. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the 1st. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, Alexander. Got his man. It's the veteran Landry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. On third down, it's Robinson. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed... Throwing on first down, Alexander. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Robinson, a first down and then some. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Back to throw. Alexander being chased out left. And Sharp calls it in. Oh, still won't go down. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run it now with Robinson. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. He'll try again. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. James Robinson, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Second and 6. They run. Robinson. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 16. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Looking to throw. Alexander. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. Back to throw. Alexander eluding the pressure right. Bulldozes past him. And the Jags are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw. Alexander. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. Jaguars. Colin Johnson. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. First and 10. Alexander. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Alexander. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Off play action. Alexander. And his throw here's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On first down, Alexander. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Alexander. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Tyus Bowser in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Alexander. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Off the play fake. Alexander. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Back to throw. Alexander, flush to his right. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Stop here, D. 40's mine, 40's mine. Wrap it.
Throwing on first down. Alexander. Connection made with Chenault. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action. Alexander. That's caught left side by Landry. Pushing his way through. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Again, he's got that man Landry. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Ravens are going to take... Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Robinson fighting him off. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Touchdown, Jaguars. Luke Farrell. His first touchdown on the... Off the play fake. Alexander. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Running right through him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Alexander on the slant. This is Chark. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 18. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. On first down, Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Alexander. The quick slant caught. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Looking to throw. Alexander escaping the pressure right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own. And they...
They begin the drive with Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
running out of the gun with Etienne.
A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, this is a case of improper form from a tackling perspective, because when you get ready to go up against a back like this, everyone has to be able to understand you've got to be able to slow him down and let the cavalry come to the rescue. They were nowhere to be found that time, though, and this winds up being a big play.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. So a great second effort there as he's able to stay upright and get into the end zone.
I think not just a second effort. I think a 3rd effort was what got him in. Maybe possibly even a 4th.
Yeah, whatever it was, he was not going to be...
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. We'll check on his status when we get back. He's got Landry. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
Able to connect with Chark.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Fighting his way through contact. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back to throw.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
He's back to throw. And this is caught. He hits Landry. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Right, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not...
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last sort of miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for Jacksonville, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Atlanta Falcons next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
Hey, do I have a treat.